Welcome to Sticky Situations Podcast. I wanted to jump on here and tell you what this podcast was about, what we're doing, why we're doing it, and what to expect. So, Sticky Situations Podcast is going to bring manufacturers, distributors, and contractors on here to talk about real situations, the wins, the losses, the hardships, and also the good things. I started this podcast so that we can start bringing this community together rather than apart. I think there are some avenues to bring the community together, but I thought this was going to be the best way. Another thing I started this podcast for was to bring awareness to our nonprofit organization that we have started, which is a 60-day live-in, full immerse training program for young men out of prison, drug addicts out of rehab, as well as veterans that are in the rehabilitation program. We want to immerse them into a hands-on, day-to-day training for the polishing and epoxy flooring industry. I also am bringing in life coaches, life experiences, mental health programs along with this. So it is a full immersion rehabilitation program, and also to give contractors trained personnel as they graduate from this program. So I'm asking the contractors, subcontractors to get involved, to come on the podcast, to share their stories, to tell us the wins, tell us the losses, tell us about the sticky situations, and also participate in the nonprofit organization so we can place these graduates into homes where they can start to make a living and provide a positive reinforcement to society in the United States. What this podcast is not is a place for politics, a place for talking garbage about other contractors, a place for putting people down. It's all for positivity and to bring awareness to give back to the community that has treated all of us so well. And who am I? I'm Terry Keener, and I've been a contractor and in this industry for about 19 years and probably for a lot longer. I started this because this industry has treated me so well as to when I was coming out of all the hardships that life has thrown at me and that I have put myself in. So what my expectations are is for the community to participate, like, share, follow, suggest people that they'd like to see on here, to hear from, and also any recommendations for the nonprofit organization. I am open to having those conversations, and we can have those conversations online or offline also. What is this podcast about, and why is it important to me? It's important to me because I came from nothing, and I started from nothing, and I'd like to give second chances. I'd like to help give second chances to people. And I feel like over my years in this industry, I have made friends with a ton of you guys, and I've made business partners with some of you guys, and I've had good relationships with most of you guys, and I've had some failed relationships with a couple. So at this time, I'd like to be a part of this industry and help them bringing it together and giving those folks second chances with the nonprofit organization. So basically, in a nutshell, I know this is a short podcast and maybe everybody was expecting some grand interest, but this is just an introduction to what we're doing and why we're doing it and what to expect. And my expectation from all of you that are listening and that will listen is the participation as far as your time and effort. This is not a ploy to ask for money. I'm not asking for any financial help. I'm asking for time participation, for conversations, and support from everybody around. So please like, follow, share, be a part of this journey. It's a new journey for me, being in front of the camera. It's a new journey for the podcast thing. The contracting part is normal to me, and talking to all of you folks in person is very normal to me, as you all know. But this is a new journey for us, so please like, share, support, and look for the crazy giveaways, because that's going to be the fun part. And look for the sticky situations that we talk about in all of these podcasts, which everyone has a sticky situation they've been in, and they will explain how they got into it and how they got out of it and how it can help you in your business. The good, the bad, and the ugly. For sticky situations, you can find us on stickysituations.com, Sticky Situations Podcast. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and a couple other platforms as we grow. But right now, just like us on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. Just show us the support. Get it out there to all the people in the industry. And please look for the crazy giveaways, because I think that's what's going to attract everybody. And please look for the good and the positive in these conversations and the support that these veterans in the industry share with you. So let's just have fun doing it. That's all I wanted to do, is bring everybody together and have fun, positive fun. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the support. And I appreciate each and every one of you that are a part of this journey. And I'll see you next week.